Okay, so I'm doing these Let's Talk About It. I do these on my channel, Marianne Living Life. And sometimes I'll post them on here on Facebook and everywhere else. So what, this is a really tricky one, interesting one. I don't know how I even started thinking about this. Oh, it's because I watch lots of crime TV programs. So because I watch lots of crime TV programs on YouTube, true crime and stuff, sometimes in some of the cases, I was wondering, how do the defending lawyers defend like certain cases where they know, or there's lots of evidence to say that person is guilty, but also because of what they've done. So especially in crimes where, say, there's been the death of children, crimes where there's been overkill, you know, where they've like tortured someone, just really, really horrible crimes. So I was thinking, and this is a question, I suppose, would you rather be a defense lawyer or a prosecutor? So with a prosecuting lawyer, I'd say that, because I was going to study law as well, it was on my list of things to study. The difficulty with the prosecution is that it's harder work, I'd say, in a sense, because you've got to prove with things with evidence. And even though you might know this person has committed the crime, sometimes you can get away with circumstantial evidence, but majority of the time you have to prove the evidence, you have to get the witnesses, you have to keep them on board. It's a lot of work. Defending lawyers, it's still a lot of work, but I think I would say that it's more the moral thing of how comfortable you would feel, because if you're a good lawyer and you can present information to put a little bit of doubt in the minds of like the jury or even in front of the judge, then you've got a good chance, because it's the prosecution that have to prove more with evidence wise. You can get loads of character witnesses as a defending lawyer, and you can that can sway people. So I was thinking about it and weighing it all up. I think I'd rather be a prosecuting lawyer. The reason for that is because I think I'd want to get the justice for the families and for the victim, and I think I'd rather go and seek evidence and present in a really hard way. If I was defending, the problem is, if I could choose who I could defend most of the time, and if I was 100% sure they didn't do it, then yeah, but it's just this idea that you'd be defending someone because that person has been allocated to you, or you're defending someone and you're not 100% sure, and I couldn't live with that. I wouldn't want to be someone that is helping a criminal get out on the streets again when they've done certain things. So yeah, what do you guys think? It's a tricky one, isn't it? It's an interesting one. I wonder how, if I spoke to some lawyers, I suppose in America it's different. It's like big business over there, and it's different from the UK legal system. But I wonder what like makes people make that choice. I mean, there's other types of law you can do as well, can't you? You can do wills and pensions and things. You can do, not pensions, wills. You can do what else? There's probate. Yeah, there's all sorts of different types of law, isn't there? So you can tell I'm not a lawyer, am I? But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know.